Hi, I'm John Hawley. I'm out in my vineyard with my falcon. I call her Angel. She's a kestrel, a native California bird that I captured 3 weeks ago. She's getting pretty well trained now. I'm training her to the lure, and that's kind of a simulation of a bird. She's going to be protecting my vineyard from the marauding starlings. So I've got a lure that looks a little bit like a starling, and that's what she's focusing on right now. This is just kind of the last stage of her training before we enter her on game and start chasing the birds around in the vineyard. I got interested in falconry about 50 years ago when I was a teenager growing up in Marin County, and somehow I just started looking at bird books, and the hawks looked really interesting, and I found a book about falconry, which is this medieval sport that the kings and the princes used to participate in. They brought it back in the Crusades from the Mideast, and the Mideast really got falconry from the Chinese, who were practicing falconry thousands of years ago. Okay, all clear out here? Okay, put you up here. Come on. Many people think that falconry is kind of this master and slave relationship where she works for me to hunt and I'm the master, but it's really a partnership, and the bird does it because it's convenient for the bird. I do it because it works out for me, and it's something that naturally happens. You'll see if you're walking around, hawks will follow you because you flush game for them. So this is a natural thing that started thousands of years ago. The Chinese really perfected falconry, and then it was carried around the world. And it's just a really fun way to be one with nature for me, to see the hawks fly and the birds and so forth. But we also can use it for bird abatement in order to scare some of the birds like starlings that we don't want to come in the vineyard and eat our grapes. Just by flying her out in the vineyard in the early mornings, the birds seeing her will prevent them from coming into the vineyard during the day.